Hey everyone, happy Monday evening. So I'm going to try to speak kind of fast on this one. I saw this morning and I really just don't even understand some people's mentality, but I'm going to go ahead and call you out on it because that's what I like to do, and I think it's absolutely disgusting. So you posted this back on July 10th and you said your mama raised a bitch. This is what you're saying to English, about English. Her mom passed away probably a month and a half prior to you posting this video, and you want to say something about her mom? What the fuck is wrong with you? You've already said something about Shay's grandchild that's deceased. Why would you even say something about that? Then you accused a mother of unaliving her child because of blankets when there's no proof whatsoever about that. Why are you speaking on things that you have no idea what you're speaking about? Is it because you want to hurt them? What is it that, let's just get to the core problem here. What is it that's got you so pissed off that you would go and say something like this to a woman who is 64 years old, talking about her mother that passed away, 2 months ago? Why do you think it's acceptable? What did she do to you that's got you all open arms to where you would go down to that level? And see, she had to come out of character, which a lot of us do, to come back with a rebuttal because we're sick of this shit. And I'll show that here in a few minutes. But I just want to know, what did Shay do to you? What did that mother do to you? What has English done to you? What has anybody done to you for you to be hateful like this? You think you got some support or whatever? I don't know. I can't think for you, and I can't speak for you. But what I can say is this is absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. All of you over there think that you can just say and do whatever you want to, but then when somebody responds back, y'all want to play victim. But then seeing some of y'all's chats and stuff in Discord and everything, you want to go and play it like we're the ones that started all this stuff, and that if they did this, that we would hold lives about it for hours and hours and hours. No! Nobody over here started anything. You all have said and done some vile stuff to people, and you burn the bridges of people over on this side. Take accountability for your actions and stop blaming everybody else for what you have done. It's called being a fucking mature person. But obviously we can't. We got to go back to like we're 7 years old. Your mama. No, your mama. Ooh, you're ugly. No, you're ugly. You hoe. No, you hoe. Ooh, your feet stink. No, your feet stink. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, it's really gotten to be ridiculous. It has. And I can't sit here and say that I haven't had part in it, because I sure have. I sure have. If I have to go down a level to make my point, I absolutely will. And this is the level that you have gotten a 64-year-old woman to go down to your level to show you what it's like to be talked to that way. Do you feel proud of yourself? I'm sure you'll sit there and say yes. And then, of course, they all say, oh, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't give a fuck. I'll just say and do whatever the fuck I want to and stuff. Okay. Well, how's that going for y'all? It's not going very well, is it? All right, so let me go ahead and go to the next part. Okay, so this is just from one of my videos I just pulled up. So, video types. Return viewers, 93%. 7% was new viewers. 93% of these people return to watch my stuff. 93%. This is just off one video. So then 87% are non-followers. 87% non-followers. They're watching my stuff. Only 13% of my followers are watching it. Okay? So when I sit here and tell you that when I post something and it goes out there on FYP, I don't have to do the hashtags and all that stuff. I don't have to. It goes out there. So guess what happens? Those 83% or 87% that are seeing it could be somebody that you know. Someone that you would never want to see you say your mama raised a bitch. Or your mama this or your mama that and all this stuff. Because I can tell you guys, when I post this kind of stuff, you wouldn't believe how many DMs I get from people in y'all's real life saying, I cannot believe this. This is disgusting. You know, blah, blah, blah. Y'all don't think it's happening? Oh, but it is. It is. So, continue on. I'm telling you, I will post whatever anybody needs me to post and do commentary or whatever to get it out there and to show your fucking stupidity, your ignorance. I will. Because that comment was about as stupid can be. Alright, let me go to the next part before I end this video. So again, you got a 64-year-old woman that's coming out at her character or whatever because of the shit that you wrote. So you said, you a hoe and your mama raised a bitch. Oh wait, you claim that your mama kicked you out at 16, but you cannot seem to keep your lies straight. Soon? I don't know. The one thing that I will say, y'all don't have to like English. You really don't. But she's not going to lie. Why is she going to lie? She'll say, yes, I did. I absolutely did say that. I take accountability. Something that you guys will never be able to do because it would show what we are saying to people that you are a piece of shit. Anyway, so she said, while your sister was playing Frogger in the middle of Jackson is crazy. No way I could have married a dope fiend and watched my sister live that life. By the way, Goofy, I lived at home until I left because I came out at 17, went to college, and then became someone you said you wish you had a mother like. I have the text. Get your lies right. I'm waiting until after vacation to hear what you said. And I was responsible for whatever from Ange. I might even bring you a keychain when I visit Memphis. Shit, I'm known for buying flights. I'm going to look at my points. Well, is this what you want? Do you want somebody to come and visit you at your job? I don't know how anything else. And I know English since 2024. If she's coming to Memphis, she's going to serve your ass. Is what she's going to do on a platter. So, she's giving you fair warning. I don't know. Does anybody else not see this? I mean, it's absolutely disgusting, and I hate that people are using this as a weapon to hurt other people. I really do. It's not right, and it's not acceptable at all. You would not sit there and tell somebody that you care about or whatever, well, your mama raised a bitch. You wouldn't. You would not. Why do y'all think it's acceptable to talk to a 64-year-old woman that way? I guess I'll never understand. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great night. And thank you for listening. And thank you for the people that come back and return to watch my videos. And I really appreciate the support and everything that I receive on my videos. I don't know y'all, but I really do appreciate that you take the time and energy to see what I have to say. Have a great night, everyone.